Listen, if you are looking to buy a home, you are going about it the wrong way. You're completely missing the ball. Okay. So check this out. As you guys know, my name is Deontay Lord, your real estate go-to here as always. And I wanted to talk to you guys, especially if you are a person in the Central Florida market looking to purchase a home, to let you know you are looking at the whole entire process the wrong way. Okay. So this is what I mean. A lot of my people, and whether it's through social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, almost have a misconception in regards to what they can and can't afford for their home. So let me elaborate on what I mean. A lot of it starts at the price. Okay, so someone in Orlando, the median price is about 424 right now. That's the average, but to just keep nice round numbers, we'll say 400. So a lot of people say, hey, I want a house at $400,000, nothing more, nothing less. And why I always say that that is not necessarily the best route of looking at a house is because of this, your payments. Okay. So if I were to tell you a home at $400,000 a month only, or $400,000 list price only cost you $700 a month, would you then think, oh, maybe I could afford a house that's a little bit higher, right? Or if I told you a home that is worth $400,000 or priced at $400,000 and that cost you $5,000 a month, would you say, oh, I need to lower my price? Right. So what I mean in the conversation that I always have when we have our buyer's consultation is not what price of the home that you want, but what monthly payment can you afford? Your monthly payment that you can afford dictates the price of home that you are going to buy. So I encourage you to take a look at your monthly payment. Not the price doesn't matter. And I know some of you guys are looking at me right now saying, what do you mean the price doesn't matter? It doesn't matter. Your payment matters. So let me give you an example. I'm going to share my screen because this is how I want you guys to start thinking about the home buying process. Okay. When you're going to go purchase a house, I want you to think, okay, I can afford $3,000 a month. $1,500 a month, and that is the type or price of a home that I can afford. So I just have a regular mortgage calculator here right now, just to give us an example of what this is going to look like for you. So take a look. So now I'm putting a home right now. The price is 400,000. So an FHA loan is about 3.5%. So when we put in this calculation, 3.5%, that's $14,000 down. We're good. The interest rates are relatively high. They're averaging around 6.5%. So we'll put that there. The regular tax, we'll just say 3,500. Okay, home insurance, we'll put at 1,500. Majority of places you'll see do have HOAs, so we'll put it at 150 a month. This is just being calculated prematurely, so we don't know the exact PMI, but we'll use that for now. We're saying your credit score is above 700. We'll keep it there. So the monthly payment for a $400,000 home, as you see right here, is $3,325. So that is what you should be looking at. So if that number looks to you like, man, that house is cheap, now you have something to go off of. Hey, maybe I can bump up the price to 450. Maybe I can bump up the price to 500. Now, if you do look at that price and you're saying to yourself, oh my God, I cannot afford it. Now we need to have a different conversation. We need to now go down and see where we can afford, what type of home we need to now be looking at. So if, for instance, you're saying this is too much, now typically what I do in the exercise that we'll go is we'll go down $50,000 incrementally to see where we end up leaning. So take 350, now you're down to 2,900. So it's about a $400 difference there. And a good rule of thumb, I want you to write this down. A good rule of thumb: for every $10,000 okay, that's going to be about 50 to 60 additional dollars on your mortgage, more or less. So what I mean by that is, let's say this home is 350, and then we're going to offer 360. You can add another about 50 to 60 dollars onto this number, and that's what it's going to be. So take a look at this, right? 50, 60 dollars, right? Take it away, 50, 60 dollars. So that's a great rule of thumb when you're seeing how much you can push your price point. So if 2,900 was too much and we're going to take 50 grand off of that, what is that? Take a look, 300,000, boom. That's at 2,600. So that's what I want you guys to keep in mind. Go into the buying process not looking at, hey, the price of this home. I don't want any home that is, above or below this price. I want you to go into it saying, hey, I can afford a mortgage of 2,800 a month. And whatever price that home falls into based on my credit score and the interest rate, those are the homes that we're going to go after, because ultimately we do not want to waste our time looking at homes that we either can't afford, or we're shooting ourselves in the foot, because we can actually look at homes that are priced a little bit higher that have more of what we want. So guys, my contact information is in the description below. Reach out to me. We can go even further in depth in regards to this. It's really, really helped out a lot of my people to really get a grasp on how to get into their home, what they can really afford, what type of homes they need to be looking at, because it just makes more sense. You're able to say, especially if you're coming from an apartment where you have a rent, saying, hey, I'm currently paying $3,000 a month for my rent. I can afford a house that's paying $3,000 a month in rent. As we just saw in this example, if we do the math, that's a home between 350 and 380, right? So those are the type of homes we're looking for. So guys, give me a call, shoot me a text, shoot me a direct message if you are currently in this position where you're, hey, I want to get into becoming a homeowner this year, but I just need a little bit more guidance and want to put a plan in place. This is what you guys have me here for. And as always, remember, in real estate, there are only two people that can get you exactly what you want, okay? That's D and you. Talk soon, guys.